What pushes the Celestial into a whole new price range is the interior decorations.
What makes it the pinnacle of luxury is that we put diamonds in the car. So basically the whole rear compartment is surrounded by little diamonds, but not to show off the wealth of the potential owner of the car. It's more like the most natural translation of a star into reality.
Making a diamond-decorated car a reality requires highly specialised craftsmanship. So Rolls-Royce have employed one of the UK's leading goldsmiths.
This is a very exclusive project. I've never known this to be done before in any motor car.
Richard Fox's workshop has the task of setting over 400 diamonds into the Celestial's interior.
This is one of the door cappings. And we're going to insert the diamonds into the drill holes. We're using beautiful diamonds of very high quality. We're certainly involved in the tens of thousands of pounds, without doubt. And then, of course, you've got all the 18-carat white gold. So this project is not for the man on the street, shall we say.
Each brilliant cut diamond is fitted into an 18-carat white gold tube and positioned at exactly the same height.
I don't think people realise the amount of time that's spent on a project such as this. Somewhere in the region of about 350 hours, which is an extraordinary length of time.
Having spent 6 months working on the Celestial's diamond-studded panels, Richard Fox has brought them in for inspection. One of the people in charge of quality control on this job is woodshop manager John McWilliam.
My role is to make sure that the product is up to scratch, completely perfect. There will be no compromise, no little concessions.
The first panel is given the all clear. The second panel is the one that will contain the clock and will be the most visible to the customer.
See it right way up. I don't expect to notice anything on the part. Nothing should draw my attention. If it draws my attention, there's something wrong with it.
One or two here that are slightly lower and this one that's slightly proud.
Imperfections have been found.
It's not good enough for our customer.
After intense scrutiny, the panel is rejected.
It was noted that one or two of the diamonds, in fact, I think there were about 4 or 5 diamonds, maybe 6, that were either too low or too high.
These adjustments, just how big are they?
Tenths of a millimetre, they're really, really minute. You're talking about probably the thickness of a sheet of paper.
There is no mechanism in here for inferior parts going out the door. It has to be right.
Another of the Celestial's starry features has also been mounting up the man-hours.
I think that needs to be lifted just very, very slightly, doesn't it? It's just a tad too low in comparison to the others.
Over 400 diamonds have been hand-set into 4 of the car's interior panels. One of the panels has been rejected by Rolls-Royce's quality control team, and goldsmith Richard Fox has been ironing out the minute imperfections.
Maybe about 6 or 7 stones that either needed recalibrating up or recalibrating down, which we've just been doing over the past day or so. No doubt I'll be grilled again by 8 or 10 of the specialist staff there, but I'm pretty confident that we've done very well with this part.
Though hopeful Rolls-Royce will have little to complain about, a last-minute inspection at the workshop has caused Richard concern.
We noticed a very, very small crack in from one of the holes leading out into the lacquer. It's of nobody's particular fault. There was a minute crack going between this stone and this one here, which you can't really see with the human eye.
It's not acceptable. It's clearly visible to us. I don't know if the camera can see it. It's very, very fine, but it's quite severe.
What does this mean?
It means this part, in this condition, is no good. Right. It means make this again. Everything that's been done here will be done again.
So we will have to remove all the cheniers with the diamonds in them, and then we'll have to recalibrate them back into the new component. That was really quite deflating. There's nothing worse than something happens that's out of your control. The crack is very, very small, but nevertheless, that's just not good enough for Rolls-Royce, and so back to the drawing board.
For over 8 months, goldsmith Richard Fox has been working on the diamond-studded interiors.
Emotionally, I think it's been quite a long task, and I think we've had to bite the lip several times, but it's a very, very difficult area to work in. It's something that's not been done before.
This particular panel has already been rejected twice.
I think Richard's nervous. Anything we're not happy with, surface imperfection, crack, you name it, it goes back, we start again.
Morning.
Morning, Richard.
If you'd like to cast your eye over that.
There's another swirl mark here.
I think that's fit. I think that's fit to go. Looks good.
I'm very relieved to hear you say that. No, it's
You've learned a lot in
we've
this
learned
exercise.
a huge amount, yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
well done.
Thank you. Well, I think extremely relieved we've got through, John. So what more can I say? Look forward to seeing it in the car.